It's the Budget Defense session of the Nigerian Customs Service before the House of Representatives Committee on Customs and Excise. But the conversation goes beyond the figures.
So saying that it is illegal.
A member of the committee is concerned about the issue of smuggling of cars into the country.
And what we find out is that they are paying some customs through some routes that is not known to the public. If this thing can be cancelled, that you can bring in the vehicles through the main border, that there won't be problem with the custom. If they can remove that law, that will increase the money made by the custom.
The e-custom that we envisage will come into effect very soon has as part of its component 135 scanners that will be deployed in all our ports, that is sea, air, and land borders.
Another lawmaker is worried about national security and the role of customs.
When it comes to 6 o'clock in the evening, most of the forces that are manning the border outpost and the main borders, they close for the day and they leave it to smugglers and the bandits. That is why there is cross infiltration in this country.
The issue of influx of arms in this country does not come through the approved route alone. Some are carried on the back of donkeys through the unapproved routes. Some are carried on the back of motorcycles through the approved routes. And some of these communities that live in the borders are part of the scheme of moving these things into the country. In Congolam, when I went on visitation, after talking to the communities, I saw a woman and she greeted me and I asked her, why is your husband? She said he has traveled. I said, what does he do for a living? She said, don't smuggle me. You know? What he does is smuggling. So as far as they are concerned, they don't even really know what is the difference between smuggle and it's a way of life.
Like many Nigerians, the ease of confirmation of papers for duty paid is a pain in the neck, even for the lawmakers.
Anybody who is buying the vehicle already know what is going to pay. It's not that they will go and give it to agent will now reduce duty, and then they come out. Then another thing I want to say is about the FOU. And then you have to develop an app. We need a system whereby we can even check on our own without even referring to the port.
In approving the 2021 revenue target of 1.7 trillion naira for the Nigeria Customs, the committee is also placing emphasis on the need to increase the manpower of the service to effectively man the nation's borders. Terry Ikumi, Channels Television News.